2 more like that. Deep breath in and out. Last one, deep breath in and let it go. Taking your right palm to your left ear and just right ear to your right shoulder, stretching the left side of your neck. Dropping your right shoulder down. Inhale. And exhale. Switching arms, left and right ear. Inhale. And exhale. Head back to neutral. And I'm just going to admit whoever's coming in. Welcome. Just doing some stretches here. And we're just going to have your hands on your knees. Hello. And then chin to chest. Round your spine. Kind of like cat-cow, but sitting down. Chest up to the ceiling. Arch your back. Shoulders back. And then round your back, chin to chest, inhale, around. Next, soles of your feet on the mat. We're just going to do some 90-90s. Inhale, knees to the left. Looking over to your right. Feel your hips relax. And then knees over to your right. Inhale. And exhale. Feel your left hip relax. Inhale left. Looking over to your right if you're not already. Let your right hip relax. Breathe into it. And last one, knees over to your right. Inhale. And on the exhale, let your left hip relax. Taking the sole of your feet together. Holding your ankles. And then with your elbows, just press your knees away from you. Feeling that nice stretch in your groin area, your knees, just hinging forward. Chin to chest to relax the back of your neck. Inhale. And exhale. And just noticing on your next inhale and exhale, you hinge a little bit forward, even more. Beautiful. Opening up your hips. Inhale and exhale, releasing your elbows, gripping your outside of your feet. And then we're just going to butterfly. Now that our hips are a bit looser. Inhale and exhale. Flap away like a beautiful butterfly. Inhale and exhale through your mouth. Inhale and exhale. 3, 2, and 1. Stretch out your legs. Give it a shake. So today we're just going to throw in a little bit more active poses. And then we'll do some yin, of course. Let's go into all fours. And shoulders over your wrists and hips over your knees. And then just rotate counterclockwise so that we are massaging our wrists as well as our hips. Also engage your belly button to the back of your spine. Protect your low back. Inhale. And exhale. Rotating clockwise. There's a certain area that feels good. Maybe exaggerate leaning forward or leaning sidewards. Getting that stretch out. In a moment, we're going to stretch our hip flexors. Just right in the front of our hips. In 3, 2, 1. Taking your right sole of your foot onto the mat, and then your hands inside. Inhale. And exhale, relaxing your right hip. Now, slide your left foot away from you. Still keeping your right foot 90 degrees, but you want to feel that nice pull on your left hip flexor. Inhale and exhale. If you want, you can even have your left toes to the mat and then lift your knees up. There you go. Feeling that nice stretch on your left hip flexors. In 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Keeping the same position. Taking your right arm, raising it up to the ceiling. This is such a beautiful stretch. And then look up to the ceiling. Inhale. And exhale. Drop your left hip. There you go. 3, 2, 1. Arms back down. Right leg back. Right knee back onto the mat. Let's go into a child's pose. Knees mat width apart, toes together, and just lean your bum back. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to be balancing it out. So back into all fours. And then taking your left sole of your foot to the mat. And then using your left arm, just put it beside your left leg as support. Inhale. And exhale. And when you're ready, just slide your right foot away from you. Feeling that extra stretch in your right hip flexor. Inhale. And exhale. If you're holding on to any tension in your hips, breathe into it. And let it relax. Feel free to take your right toes to the mat and lift your right knee. Engaging your core, pretending your navel in the back of your spine. Drop your knee. Staying in this position, let's raise your left arm to the ceiling. Looking to the clouds. Inhale. And exhale. Right shoulder's back. Also dropping your right hip. Thoracic opener. And arm back down. Left knee back into a child's pose. Great job, yogis. Well done. Rotate your wrists in circles. We're going to go back into all fours. And then we're going to extend your left leg out. And then we're going to swing your left leg to your right. Get a cushion in the way. Kind of like you're doing a curtsy. Feels good. Maybe lean towards your left hip for that nice stretch in your low back. 3, 2, and 1. Take your left knee back, extending your right leg out straight, and then swinging it over to the left. Once it feels comfortable, just lean towards your right hip, looking to your left ankle. Inhale. And exhale. And that this is the beginning of the 3, rest of the future now, that from now on, 2, all these robots walking around, 1. Feeling nothing, thinking nothing. Getting back into a seated position. Legs out straight. Arms behind you. Take it out. Great job. Maybe now the body is warm. Let's tuck your left sole of your foot to your right inner thigh. Hinge and look forward to your right foot, and then right toe towards your face. And then we're just going to inhale, arm up, and then hinge, fold forward towards your right ankle, holding on to whatever you're able to reach. And just enjoy the stretch. How's the music volume? Is it too... good. Thumbs up. Bless you. Thumbs up. Thank you. Inhale. And exhale. Dropping your right elbows. Relaxing your shoulders. In 3, 2, 1, swing your right leg behind you. We're doing a half pigeon pose. Right arms in front, your arms in front of you. So right now, both of your legs are 90-90. Let's take it a bit further. Lift your left bum cheek up and then extend your right leg out straight. Lots of hip flexor work today. Inhale. Feel comfortable. Feel free to take your elbows, forearms onto the mat. Maybe even just clasp your hands together using your elbows as support. Or if you really feel comfortable, then take your forehead to the back of your hands like a pillow. Nicely done. Just relax into this pose. Inhale. And exhale. One last inhale. And exhale. Getting back onto your elbows, swinging your right leg in front of you, and then switching legs, left leg behind you. Starting off with 90-90. Getting your left hip used to this pose. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. And when you're ready, let's extend your left leg behind you, reaching both hands in front of you. Inhale. And exhale. All right, if you're ready for the next, just taking your elbows, forearms, and clasp your hands. And if you're really comfortable, feel free to take your forehead to the back of your hands like a pillow. Inhale. And exhale. Relaxing your shoulders. Three, two, and one. Going back into a seated position with your legs stretched out. Give it a shake. Well done, yogis. Next, cross your legs so that your both knees, your right knee is on top of your left knee. And then as much as you can. I also like to grab onto the underside or my ankles or my feet and raise my bum and cheat and just wiggle into the pose so that right knee on top of your left knee as much as you can. Don't force it. And we're going to lean forward. Feel this in your hips. Uh-huh. Inhale. And exhale. Some tension is good as long as there's no pain. And then breathe into your hips. And exhale and relax. As we do these yoga poses, our body is speaking to us. So if there's a pose that is more tensiony like this one, it's saying that we need to do more of it. And relax. Stretch out your legs, give it a shake. Because we're going to bounce it out shortly. Whew. When you're ready, we're going to take your left knee on top of your right, and then extending your feet out. And I like to grab the underside of my feet, lean forward, or actually, it's actually better to grab your ankles, lean forward, raise your bum, and then just wiggle your way so that your knees are on top of each other. And now that we're eased into this pose a little bit more, take a breath, inhale, and forward fold. Maybe even reaching your arms in front of you. Inhale and exhale, releasing your hips. One side's always tighter than the other. One side's always looser than the other. And in a moment, once we stretch it out, we're going to go onto our backs in 3, 2, 1. Release your pose. Give it a shake. Great job. Maybe tap your hips. Get some blood back in. Onto your mats. Lying down. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to do the same pose-ish while lying down. So let's cross your left knee over your right. And then scoot your hip to the right 6 inches. And then fold your knees over to the left. Feel that nice stretch in your right hips. You have a block handy. You can even rest your knees on to the block if it's in arm's reach. Inhale. And exhale. Releasing the pose, extending your legs out straight. Give it a shake. Ooh. Maybe grab your block so that it's arm's reach. And then we're going to take your right knee on top of your left, cross your legs. Soles of your foot on the mat. And then scoot your hip to the left 6 inches and then fold your knees to the right. And this is where your block can come in handy if you want to rest your knees. Or not. Inhale. And exhale. Relaxing your right hip. Inhale. And exhale. Three, two, and one. Extending your knees out straight. Give it a shake. Great job, yogis. Inhale. And exhale. Taking your knees out to the side, soles of your feet together. So like a butterfly pose. And then we're just going to stay in this pose. You can extend your feet out away from you. That way you can butterfly pose a little bit more comfortably. Inhale. And exhale. One last inhale. And let it go. Take your knees to your chest. Give your knees a nice hug. Releasing your hips. So holding your knees out to the side. In a moment, we're going to do a happy baby pose. In 3, 2, and 1. Taking your hands to the outside of your feet and then heels to the ceiling. Happy baby. Probably was a little bit easier than normal because we did a lot of hip openers today. Inhale. And exhale. Try to reach your tailbone to the mat. Inhale. And exhale. Trying to reach your tailbone to the mat as well as the back of your shoulders to the mat. Feel that stretch. Inhale. And exhale. Just sway left to right, massaging the back. Well done, yogis. And then if you want, soles of your feet together, knees out, heels to your bum. Inhale. And exhale. In a moment, we're going to do the figure 4 pose once we stretch out our legs. So let's extend your legs out straight. Give it a shake. Tap in front of your thighs. Get some blood flowing back in. Tap your side of your hips. Let's take your soles of your feet to the mat, knees to the ceiling, and then taking your left ankle on top of your right knee. Pressing away your left knee with your left hand. And let's now hold the back of your knee, right knee, with both hands. And give your right knee a hug to your chest while using your left elbow, to press your left knee away from you. Figure 4 stretch. Rotating your ankles, whichever direction you prefer. And then rotating the opposite direction. Soles of your feet back to the mat. And 90-90 left to right. Inhale. And exhale. Let's take your right ankle on top of your left knee. Just let it hang out. Pressing your right knee away from you. Giving your hips a little bit of a stretch. And now, let's take both hands under your left knee. Give your left knee a nice hug to your chest. Using your right elbow, pressing your right knee away from you. Inhale. And exhale. Rotating your ankles. And rotating it the opposite direction. 3, 2, and 1. Extend your legs out. Give it a shake. Nicely done. We're going to do a banana pose next. Reaching your arms, extending it behind you. And then shifting your upper body to the right corner of your mat. Taking your right hand, holding onto your left wrist. Inhale. And exhale. Throwing your left ankle over your right. Enjoy this stretch. Inhale. And exhale. Adjusting the pose as you need to. Three, 2, and 1. Shake out. And when you're ready, taking your arms back behind you and shifting your upper body over to the left corner of your mat. Left hand holding on to your right wrist. Catching your breath. And now throwing your right ankle over your left. Doing this stretch on the right hand side of your body from fingers to toes. Adjusting your pose as you need to so it's more comfortable. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Three, 2, and 1. Release your pose. Shake it out. We're going to start slowing things down now. So it will be a good time if you want to throw on a blanket, turn off some lights, get comfortable. Have your tennis balls handy and your block. So that block, you're going to place it right under your tailbone. Just going to raise the hip up. You could have the sole of your feet on the mat and knees to the ceiling. Or if you're comfortable, you can extend your legs out straight with your hips propped up, adjusting your block as needed. There's that flat surface of your tailbone where your block will rest nicely onto. Inhale. Exhale. Doing the stretch of your low back. Feeling a slight stretch of your hip flexors. Inhaling through your nose for 3, 2, 1, and exhale. And when you're ready, just going to remove the block and place it aside. Let your bum fall onto the mat. Just relax here for a moment. Noticing how light your hips feel. Let's take your tennis balls and place it under your shoulders.
Breathe.
Finding that nice sweet spot. Just massaging that area. Inhale. And exhale. Inhaling down to your toes. And exhale. Doing that one more time, exhaling down to your toes. Beautiful, and exhale. When you're ready, with your tennis balls still behind your shoulders, we're going to raise our arms up and then in circles, like you're swimming. I'm feeling that nice massage of your shoulders. And if you need to adjust and find another sweet spot or that sweet spot, please do so. And slowing your circles down and just enjoying that tension massage as you need to. And then rotating your circle the opposite direction. You're feeling pretty good by now. Take your hands to your elbows and just swing them left to right. Inhale. And exhale. Now, raising your both elbows back and forward. Still holding on to your elbows. Slowing down as you need to, just to get that extra stretch or tension release. Relaxing your shoulders. Nicely done, yogis. Feel free to look left and right to add that extra massage. Three, two, and one. Removing the balls, placing them aside, and noticing how your shoulders just flop down. Great work, yogis. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And start to slow things down now. Inhaling through your nose for three, two, one, and let it go. Relaxing your eyebrows, relaxing your eyeballs, relaxing in between your eyebrows, unclench your teeth and relax your jaws. Relaxing your cheekbones. Beautiful. Relaxing the back of your head. Relaxing your forehead. Relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your elbows, relaxing your hands, inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Relaxing your upper back, mid back, and low back. Inhale and exhale. Relaxing your navel, your stomach, your large intestine, small intestine. Relaxing your chest, your chest is so relaxed, you feel a tickle in your heart. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale, relaxing your hips, relaxing your thighs, relaxing your knees, relaxing your shin, relaxing your calves, relaxing your ankles, and relaxing your toes. Taking a deep breath in, exhale, and relax everything. Taking in the next couple minutes and enjoying your relaxation and meditation. Taking a slow breath in and let it go. Wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, and then perhaps leaning over to your side. Taking a cleansing breath in and let it go. Slowly making your way into a seated position. On the inhale, we're going to raise our arms up to the ceiling. Inhale. And then your palms to your chest. Rubbing your hands. And then placing it over your heart. The light in me sees and shares the beautiful light in you. Namaste. Beautiful practice, everyone. Thank you for sharing this practice with us.